I did so many things today. Also, like, I got this CBD pen in Biarritz. What? I got my French inhale pretty down. But compared to the danky danks in California, I'm just polluting my lungs at this point. But a word on that, it's actually very nice to not like any THC in my system. And now it's been like months. And like, yeah, I think when I get home, I don't think I'm gonna go back. I feel so much more like in tune to like not needing something to pick me up. And when I'm like rolling on the rolls of like my energy levels, it's just like, okay, I'm tired right now. Versus like, I think I would always use THC to like give myself a break, and now it's like I have to use the energy like to find like more creative ways to like vaporize my thoughts. Anyways, so that was 100% a digression. So what did I do today? Okay, so first of all, I'm rebranding, and I used to like I like wanted to separate all the things that I do, but like I realized that like yoga is a part of the photography and the painting, and like everything fuels everything. So, and the writing, and then I was like, because I'm technically like a holistic health practitioner and an Ayurvedic health coach. Like these are certifications and trainings that I've done. But everything that I do is essentially sensuality. It's like how to perceive, how to use your senses, how to be in your body, how to like just be in the state of love. And I realized like it's just sensuality. And so I think that's the vibe. Like it's this sensuality guide. And because when I'm doing like one-on-ones, it's just so much about like me perceiving and being in like the person, or your, maybe it's you next, like your energy, and then like from that like door into like of perception, like because I have like so many different tools to like access the body and like the quantum, it's like I don't want to limit myself, but it's all in the name of like connection. And to me, like that's sensuality, and like sensuality becomes spirituality, and it's sexuality. Like it's all wrapped up into this beautiful cosmic quantum soup bowl. And so I feel really good. Like I feel like I've been very much like self-contained in like what's next and that vision. So anyways, I started a Patreon, and I organized my, if you look underneath at the caption, it makes way more sense. And I'm proud of that. But I have on there the start of my Patreon, which I don't have anything posted yet, but I will. And so that will include yoga videos, tantric videos, just like more exclusive stuff, things I can't really post on here because it's censored, and it'll be like photo shoots, like I'm doing boudoir photo shoots of different beautiful people, and just like more like journeying in that process. And I'm really excited about that, and like music, and yeah, I think Patreon's gonna be where it's at. I also have down there a wait list, so if you want to do the next training, or the next one-on-one, or the next sacred space group, please just pop in your interest on there, and then I can get back to you, and it's just a lot more simple and cohesive. So that's on there. And what else? My writing blog is linked. If you're a Substacker, that's there. And yeah, I'm just feeling like, oh, I can actually do it all in an organized way. And I think being on that retreat over like the last week, it was super feminine. It was super, super feminine. And I think it actually gave my masculine energy like the space to like get some work done, because through the feminine, it's like you download the creativity, you download like the abyss, you're in the chaos. And now that I'm like moving through it, it's like, okay, how can we give this a home? How can we ground this all? And so, yeah, thank you guys for being a part of that process. I'm definitely gonna have like dance videos on there and just more allow like the creativity and the visual arts to come through. And when I can't do boudoir shoots of other people, I'll definitely post more like sensual videos of my muse, which is Shakti within, and do a lot more of the tantric teachings. And I think because it's going to be more exclusive, it's actually going to make me more comfortable to open up, because when it's on this space, it's amazing, but it also opens me up to just like randos, let's just say. So yeah, anything else? Italy's been really beautiful. It's very gorgeous. I'm in Aosta, so it's like a mountain town. Very, very it's like the people just all know each other. My Italian is, well, actually it's because it's so close to France. It's actually bilingual, and the second language is French, but it's also by like Switzerland. And yeah, so there's a lot of languages here, but speaking French is like everybody speaks French, so that's like I can still practice. And anyways, I yeah, and I also like have to do all this stuff because I still don't want to go home. And I definitely am like, when there's a will, there's a way, but like I'm just literally out of money. This photo shoot though coming up is gonna like get me back to zero. And I don't have a credit card, which is probably smart, but anyways, I did get a donation yesterday, so thank you, and you know who you are. I really appreciate that. It's always like just such a beautiful surprise, and just to be like, oh my god, like trusting the universe, but also like it just feels like an energy exchange, because everything on here that I'm doing is free. Like it takes up my time, and like I love to share it, but it's not like teaching a yoga class where I get paid, right? So it just makes me feel like, okay, like keep doing it, like keep going, like, because here is someone like putting their like hard work and currency and like sending it your way, and it feels like such encouragement. But not but and thank you. So all good stuff to report today. And yeah, I think tomorrow I went on a hike. I'm actually pretty sore, and I met a friend. She's super cool. And we only had 2 days to hang out because now she's woofing. And but anyways, super cool. Her name's Justine. Shut up. But she just reminded me, and just she's her own beauty. But like what I love about traveling so much is that like, because your time is of the essence, like you don't waste time. Like it's just like masks are off, and so when you vibe with someone, you vibe with someone. And then so too, because like you gotta instantly have something in common with someone, because you're like, we're both here in this foreign land. Like and yeah, the other thing I really am learning is like how kind everybody is. Like there's no need to be fearful, because your vibe attracts everything. And so if you were doing your breathing and being one with, and I have only attracted really delightful people. So it's a beautiful world out there. And yes, that's my privilege and all the things, but it's also because I'm kind, and so kind people are in my field. So yeah. Okay. Any yoga things that I should think about and channel? Just love. Just feel it coming from my heart, even in like scary, unpredictable, unsure what's gonna happen tomorrow states where like I could be anxious and I could feel desperate. Like I have every excuse and every worldly reason to feel fearful right now. I'm just choosing to trust, and the more that me and anyone didn't tap into that trust frequency, then it gives the divine the space. So that's that. And so I'm excited to see what happens tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day and the next day. And even when things are hard, things are sad, and trust me, traveling by yourself, you will get sad. And your heart will break, and you will have to deal with your shadows. That's my foot. I'm like a wiggler, if you're wondering what that shadow is. My leg is up in the air. But speaking of shadows, you just go with it. You just flow with it. And that's today's wisdom. Okay. Much love, everyone.